Hey you guys, my name is Oshun the Great, and welcome to my beautiful channel. Now today I wanted to touch on how you can basically become authority over yourself. Now that's probably a silly topic for some people, but some people don't know how to do this. I myself had to learn how to do this. And basically it's not any different from making your own choices, and believing in yourself enough to have faith in yourself that the choices you're making are good for you. Now it's a kind of a long process to doing this if you're not used to doing it. For one, you have to become a critical thinker, a free thinker. You have to spend a lot of time in solitude, or a lot of time getting to know yourself. So a lot of this factors into being authority over yourself, because a lot of times we grow up handing away our power to mothers, fathers, preachers, teachers, you know, any and everyone who is given a important label. Now, this new age knowledge, or just knowledge that's being recycled again, understands that, you know, we are our own authority figure, because we are the only ones that know ourselves best. So with that being said, we know what we need, we know what we don't need. But again, a lot of times we allow others to tell us what we need and what we don't need, and we honestly end up wondering, you know, why aren't we happy if, you know, such and such, my mom or this person is telling me this is needed at this time. So it's learning to be yourself and own what you need. Alright, so one of the ways that I started to learn how to do this was, again, spending a lot of time alone by myself. One of the ways that I started practicing this was breaking away from my family completely. Now, some of you guys may not have a dysfunctional family like this, but space is still needed for anybody in order to find themselves. Now, with that being said, this could be taking a solo trip to certain places, traveling by yourself, because it puts you in a position to make choices for yourself by yourself. So you can't cheat and be like, oh, I'm going to bring friends and we're going to decide together. No, you have to put yourself in situations where you have to make your life choices. With that being said, when you wake up every day, the first thing you should be asking yourself, obviously there's different people who have children to consider, things like that, but still the first thing you should be asking yourself is, what do I need today? What will make me happy? What do I need to get done? And this is how you can choose many things. If you want to go to school, what for? If you want to own your own business, if you feel like this is a season for you to just be free. It's all comes down to how you feel in your life. No one can dictate that for you. A lot of times we want to hand away our power because it's the easiest thing to do, because it takes the responsibility off ourselves to make our own choices and decisions, which is understandable. It can be really scary. But it is a really rewarding thing when you can learn how to be authority over yourself, because the choices that you make at the end of the day are always going to be yours, and it's always going to make you happy, even when you're fucking up, because you know that you trusted yourself enough to go through with your plans, to at least try. And no one can tell you when you're on your deathbed, or, you know, whatever, they can't tell you that you didn't try. You won't regret anything. A lot of people hand away their power and make excuses of why they don't go after their dreams or do what they want, and blame it on others. But at the end of the day, you don't ever want to be to the point where you're regretting not taking the opportunity that you may have had, especially while you're young, or at any stage of your life where you still have the power to do so. But yeah, with that being said, that's a little bit of how you can become authority over yourself. I'll probably make another video if you guys have more questions. But as always, be dope, be unapologetically. Peace.